ladies and gentlemen. My name is Evelyn Marshall, and today I'm speaking to you all on payday loan. What is a payday loan? A payday loan is a small loan designed to be paid back on your next payday. The quick cash loan is designed for emergency situations. The process of the loan is very easy. It consists of your name, your address, an active phone number, your employment with an active phone number, social security number, state issued ID, three references with a valid phone number. The requirements of the loan, you must be 19 years of age or older with an active checking account or savings account that's been in existence for at least 30 days. Well, these loans can be done by the internet or storefront. Why do people get payday loans? Because it's an easy process. Some people get these types of loans because they're short from payday to payday. Not to mention that it makes the situation worse. Other people use the system for emergency situations, such as paying a utility bill, daycare expense, or maybe their car even broke down and they need some repairs. What are the consequences of having a payday loan? Well, during my years of management of payday advance stores, I have seen many customers come in already in financial hardship. And borrowing money from places like these made it worse. Not to mention that in my state, these high interest loans of 17.85% is due to be paid back in 2 weeks. Many customers are unable to pay these loans back when they become due. And guess what happens? That leads to another financial hardship. Return check fees with the company, bounce check fees with the bank, not to mention outside collection fees. So many people get trapped in the cycle. Once they pay back the loan, they discover they need some more money. But they don't have no more money because they done spent it up. They still short from payday to payday. Then they find themselves going to another payday advance, another and another. This cycle continues because there are no limits to how many payday advances you can get in the state. The consequence of having a payday loan can hurt you more than help. Now, are there any questions concerning a payday loan? Yes.
How long do you have to have a bank account open in order to get paid? Do you have to have a certain amount of activity on the bank statement in order to get paid?
Well, you must have a payday loan. You must have your account open for at least 30 days. Your other question was what, ma'am?
My other question was, if you're due to pay back in a week on a week loan, and you don't have the money to pay out that loan, can you pay the interest, or do you have to pay the full loan out? What do you have to do for that?
Well, actually, the state guidelines here in this state says that a customer must bring in all of the loan money before reapplying for another. So for your question that you asked, no, you cannot just come in the store and pay the interest on the loan.
And there is a grace period on that. What's the grace period on the loan?
Well, actually, you don't have a grace period on the loan. The loan, once you pay the loan off, you can turn right back around and get a loan again. Any other questions? Yes.
What if you got bad credit?
Well, actually, credit is of no essence. It's no credit checks ran at all. Credit has nothing to do with it. You just need a state issued ID and an active checking or saving account, and must have at least 30 days of history.
You have to have a job.
Yes, you must have a job. These loans are designed to be paid back on your next payday.
Okay, if you get a monthly check, could you get a payday loan with a monthly check?
Yes, with monthly checks, you can get a payday advance, and also that payday advance is due back monthly if you are on a fixed monthly income.
So if I borrow money on the 13th of the month and I'm gonna pay back, I'm due on the 13th or am I due on the 12th
Well, actually, that depends on how many days in the month.
in the month?
So, if there are 30 days in a month, it'll be due back on the 13th. But if there's 31 days in a month, it will be due back on the 13th.
Under what circumstances did you say just say for instance, you running late, traffic is backed up and it's almost time for your company to close and I'm due back in? Could I place a call and say, okay, I can't make it? I mean, is there any way y'all kind of help the situation, like if you can't get there on time and you're due that day?
Yes, the majority of the payday advance company, if you call them, they will allow you if you lost on time, or either they might ask you, well, can they send it on? Any more questions? Well, I thank each and every one of you for listening to my presentation. And if there are any questions, feel free to call me and ask. Move that damn thing in the
Hang on, did it go on? Oh, how long?
It costs you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.